I'm also selling my original YouTube plaque from...
So EDP has officially hit rock bottom. So I'm sure you guys know who EDP445 is. If you don't know him for whatever reason, a bit of a backstory: he was a major guy on YouTube doing like memes, and he got really big, like a 1 million subscriber channel. He was exposed for trying to meet up with like a 12 or 13-year-old to quote unquote just get a cupcake, and ever since then it's pretty much been a downhill spiral for EDP445. And over the last couple months he's been having some of the worst news ever. For whatever reason, TikTok has allowed him to come back on their platform, and he's gotten like hundreds of thousands of followers, so he's made a bit of a comeback. For whatever reason, TikTok isn't taking him down. However, just because he made a comeback to the internet does not mean that it solved all of his problems. If anything, it actually made his problems even worse. So back in like January, I think it came out that he actually has like a kidney problem. He might have like kidney failure coming up, so that's going to be a big problem for him. And then just recently, actually for the Super Bowl, he made a GoFundMe to try to get his fans, even though I don't understand how there could be any fans of EDP445 after what he did, but he tried to get his fans to fund, you know, him to go to the Super Bowl. You know, he set up a GoFundMe with like a $5,000 ticket limit, which was absolutely insane, and there were actually people donating to that, which was completely crazy. It doesn't sound like he actually went to the Super Bowl. I'm not completely sure. I definitely don't think he made enough money through the GoFundMe to afford, you know, a flight and a ticket to the Super Bowl, but it looks like he actually might have knew that he couldn't afford to go to the Super Bowl, and that money might have just been to, you know, get by, because just recently has actually tried to sell his YouTube play button, and he actually sold one of his YouTube play buttons, which is absolutely ridiculous. This is completely rock bottom for EDP. Who knows? Only 18% of the people watching this video right now are actually subscribed to the channel. Don't be part of the 81%. Subscribe to the channel. You have nothing to lose. And I definitely think he's in some pretty serious financial problems if this is the lengths he's going to. I mean, we've heard in the past, you know, since he got banned off YouTube and all that stuff, when he got exposed, it was really hard for EDP to find a job. And who can blame him, really, to be honest? You know, he tried doing like Uber Eats, I think, and then someone exposed him, and then he got fired from that, and people just did not want to have him as an employee. And can you really blame him? I mean, I wouldn't want EDP working at my, you know, business. I can't imagine why anyone else would. And so that's why he's been trying to come back to the internet so much, is because, you know, that was his main job for the longest time. He just did YouTube videos, and he made a livelihood through YouTube videos, and, you know, it's not working for him anymore. You know, not even though he's come back and he has hundreds of thousands of followers, he's not making money. And I mean, can anyone really blame him? You know, no sponsors wants to work with him after the cupcake incident. You know, he's not getting ad revenue from anywhere. Then, you know what, he's resorted to trying to sell his YouTube play buttons, which I think is, you know, honestly kind of crazy. If I'm really thinking about it, I'll play the full video and then you guys can see, you know, what he's trying to sell his fans on.
All right, y'all, what the fuck it is, man. So just making a little quick ass vid. I just want to let you guys know I'm also selling my original YouTube plaque from back up in the day. Somebody bought the plaque for when I hit 100K on my backup channel, so I'll be shipping that out soon, more than likely on Monday. You know what I mean? Since the post offices are closed up on the weekend. But one thing I just want to, you know, mention to you guys, whoever decides to buy it, this wood right here on the side is a little bit chipped. You feel me? Basically, this fucking happened when I was taking it off the wall, and I was trying to put it in a different spot, you know, and it kind of got a little bit chipped and stuff like that. So I just want to let you guys know that straight off the bat. Whoever decides to take interest in it and decides to buy it, you know, that way you guys don't think that it came damaged, or, well, it's coming a little bit damaged. That way you guys don't think that it got fucked up in the mail. You know how the fucking post office be doing. They don't give a fuck. I mean, they like to sit back and damage and break your fucking shit and not take responsibility for it. So just want to let you guys know that.
And I actually found this video originally because Mudahar, you know, Ordinary Gamers, tweeted out that I'll trade a cupcake for it, which is, you know, funny, and I get the reference, but it's just another instance of EDP having a major fall from grace, and I really can't understand how they allow him on TikTok, but for whatever reason, It's not looking good for EDP. EDP has been one of the biggest fall from graces in like YouTuber history, and it's honestly sad to see, but that's just my thoughts. You can let me know your thoughts down in the comments. The other week we made a video about how Adin Ross has officially left Twitch. This is entire video breakdown of what's been happening with Adin Ross. Click here to watch it now.